Hey everybody, Howie here at Mr. Furious Audio. I want to show you my new Giambattista Tremolo. Giambattista is based on the Jordan Vico Vibe or Vico Vibe with some adaptations to make it more flexible, more useful on a modern pedal board. So for controls, we've got rate, we've got depth, standard tremolo controls, volume, bias, which I'll explain in a second, and a fast-slow toggle switch. So I've made about 3 real changes to the Jordan circuit to make this tremolo more useful. It's a great sounding circuit to begin with, but to add on to it, I moved this bias control to the outside so that you can mess with it. It's an internal trim pot on the original models. This kind of functions like a pulse width control. So at high levels, it's a very wide tremolo pulse with little dips for the darker side of the tremolo, and then at low settings, it's a very dark sound with little blips of treble coming through on the tremolo. So, and a lot of standard kind of ampy tremolo sounds in the middle. So I move the bias control to the outside. Added a JFET boost on the output, so there's tons of volume on tap. This can get really loud. And that comes in handy. There's a secret mode to Giambattista that I'll show you. So bias, output, and then there's a fast-slow toggle. So the knock on the original Jordan circuit is that it has a very narrow range of speeds. I've added a fast-slow toggle to give you a huge range of speed. In fast mode, all the way up, it's kind of ring-moddy and crazy. Slow mode with the rate all the way down is practically unusable, almost unusably slow. Someone will find a cool use for it, but it's really, really slow, and I'll show you that. Secret mode for Giambattista, at extremely high bias levels and at certain depths, Giambattista will turn into a dark overdrive. You'll lose the tremolo entirely because the bias is so high. And I'll show you that as well, but it's kind of a cool second mode to the circuit, and that overdrive, that kind of dark overdrive, has a ton of volume. So if you like that drive, you can also slam an amp with it. I've got to let you know this enclosure is a one-off special enclosure. This is my model. The art's by Seth M. Jones, but the standard Giambattista will come in my normal silver enclosure, scrubbed and stamped on the front. It'll have these mustard yellow knobs, and it'll be laid out. There will be the 4 knobs, the toggle, and the LED will all be, in 2 rows of 3 controls up at the top here. So that's what it'll look like. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the Giambattista Tremolo.